Hello, it's Coco Swanson. Welcome to Notes from the Field. This is my weekly advice vlog where you send in a question and then I create an embodied experience that I hope helps solve whatever question you have or problem you have and brings about more coherence in your body, your mind, and your heart. This week's question: how can I bring lightness to a conflict without avoiding what's happening? It's a solid question. Okay, so lightness to conflict without avoidance. What I'm going to suggest is pretty silly on purpose because it's our seriousness and replaying of the incident from the same perspective that creates more rigidity in our thoughts rather than curiosity. So if I want to create lightness, I embody lightness. So, what I suggest is you ideally end the person you're in conflict with. But if you just can do it on your own, that's okay. You go through your feelings and say you're mad. You exaggerate the embodiment, the enactment of mad. So your body gets the full experience and the expression of the emotion that you're experiencing in the conflict. Once an emotion has full expression, it's able to shift out of our system. So, say I'm doing this with a buddy, even somebody at work. If this is embodied at your workplace culture, I give you kudos for being courageous. So, what we do is say you and I are in conflict. Well, we stop talking. Literally, we just like conflict, stop talking, and instead, let's embody our emotions in a really big and non blamey way. Because the emotions that I'm carrying or anyone's carrying are not just from this moment alone. I'm reacting from any situation that's happened in the past that might be similar, and so are they. We carry our emotions and our bias with us until we choose to clear it. So, what we do is we stop talking in the conflict, and then instead, we each get a chance to make sounds and movements that express our emotion. Express it. I'm angry. I'm sad. And literally, if you feel silly, that's the point. You want more levity without avoidance. So we're sitting in the conflictual energy, doing something entirely different with it. Instead of analyzing it or moving the emotions in a way that really might make us giggle or, heads up, might create a flow of emotion. So then we facilitate holding space for each other, not talking about the conflict, but just allowing us all to be humans with big emotions, humans that have experienced trauma. And the trauma causes emotions to keep rolling again and again and again with no exit. So if you're experiencing conflict and you want to add levity without avoiding the conflict, try that out. Try on exaggerating the movement of the emotions together and see what happens. What I notice is if I let myself do this and if I'm doing it with another, we'll either start to giggle or cry, depending on what emotions are there. But then the emotions clear and we're able to see each other more clearly and hear each other more clearly. Yeah? Okay, let me know how that goes. And please keep questions coming. I've been receiving them DM questions to me. You can email them to me because this is just getting started. On my site, there's a link to Solutions Lab. That's a free bi-weekly hour live that I'm problem solving with y'all. So jump on over to that if you'd like. Okay, peace.